Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Um, okay. 1 second. Today, we will speak about education in South Korea. We're going to speak about language courses in South Korea. Just 1 second. I'm trying to pin. How to pin it? Okay. Okay. Um, okay. I guess I sent a request to our Maria, to our student. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Maria. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having time to be with me here on the live session.
You're welcome.
How is it going? How many days you've been there already?
It's going very well. I've been here 3 weeks
Mm-hmm.
already,
Mm-hmm.
almost four,
Oh,
and everything is good. I'm in the first level.
good. Did you arrive right away from your country or from the United States?
I came from the United States. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Was that a long flight?
Oh yeah, it was a very long flight. It was almost 14, 15 hours,
Wow.
but it was worth it.
I see. Great. I just want to say that Maria is currently studying at Kyungbok University. She's studying Korean language. She applied with our agency, and we helped her to enroll to this university. You have already started your education, right? The lessons have already started. Like, how is it? Like, why did you choose Korea? Why did you choose us? How did you appear there? I know that you came with your sister, right?
Yes, I did. Came with my sister. She's actually here with me. I applied, well, I applied with you because I was like, I was in the United States as an au pair. I'm
Mm-hmm.
from Colombia and I was in the United States as an au pair. And my 2 years were coming to an end, and I wanted to keep learning languages because I like a lot of I like cultures. I like to learn about different cultures. And since
Mm-hmm.
so I saw your post about coming here to study Korean, and I already liked Korean movies, and the Korean food looked really good. So I talked to my sister and asked her like, "What do you think about going to Korea and learn some Korean? Like that would be cool because
Mm-hmm.
like since always we always wanted to try to come here, either just to study or just for tourists."
Mm-hmm.
And the opportunity to come here as a student came, so we were like, okay, let's just do it. And we applied with you, and actually it was really good. Like you help us with everything.
Thank you.
The process was really smooth. I thought it was going to be hard,
Mm-hmm.
especially because I wasn't in my home country. I was in another country, but
Mm-hmm.
everything was really good. Like your help was really like really good.
Thank you so much. Thank you also for trusting me and for choosing our agency because I know it's hard. Like if you don't see the person, it's hard to apply online. Like you don't know what's gonna be the process. What if they were gonna forget about me? They will not take me till the end. Yeah, I do really understand. Actually, when I also went abroad when I was 17 and I went to study to China. And I was like also scared, like how is it gonna be? But unfortunately, I had some problems. I was supposed to study in Beijing, but then the last moment they said, no, you should go to Shanghai. And then in Beijing, nobody has met me in the airport. Then I went to Shanghai, nobody did met me in the airport. And I was like 17 years old. I was like, what should I do with no Chinese? And at least I spoke English, so I just found my way, found the university address, and just went by myself by taxi. So. Yeah, it was like a good experience.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, thankfully, yeah, you were there, and when I came here, the university the professor who's in charge of all the international students was here, and he is really aware of all the international students. For
Mm-hmm.
example, recently I had to go to the doctor for a situation, and I told him, and he helped me to get my insurance ready, and he
Mm-hmm.
took me to the doctor. He was there with me to talk with the nurse and the doctor because, my Korean is not there yet.
Yeah.
So he was there with me the whole time. Also, when I came here to the airport, he picked up some students, but then when I came here, he couldn't pick me up, but he was like, I'll help you, go over there, come over here, and then when you get to the bus, I will pick you up at the last station. And at the airport, the people is really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
At the airport, well, I don't know Korean, of course, that's why I came, but the people at the airport was super nice, and they were like, I told them I need to go to Nammyungju. That's where I am, and they helped me. I show my phone, and they told me, like, you need to go to that exit, take this bus, pay, and like people here are super nice.
Yeah, that's what I hear all the time from everyone, like who's
Yeah.
from all of our students. They're saying they're super helpful. They're always trying to help. Like, for example, one girl,
Mhm.
she lost her, she didn't know which stop or which metro to go, and he
Yeah.
accompanied her all the way along to that station, It's really nice of
Mhm. Yes, even if some people don't know how to speak English, they manage the way to help you, like to find a way to help you. It's super helpful. Other time we were at the subway with my sister, and we wanted to try to get these vending machines to take something
them.
out, and an old man, he saw us having trouble with it, and he obviously didn't speak English because he didn't talk at us at all, but he like helped us. Like he was like, I see they're having trouble, so I'm just gonna help them, and he helped us. Everybody here is super helpful. It's really good.
That's really nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I can tell a little bit about the procedure, like how do we work. So I just want to mention that for some universities in South Korea, we are cooperating with Kyungbok, first of all, with the Seoul Bridge, with Inha universities. We have a direct cooperation. So for applying for these universities, when somebody wants to apply to this university, we will not charge any service fee. That's how it happened with
Mhm.
Maria. So you guys, like whoever wants to apply to study in Korea, you can just apply with us and we will help you for free. Secondly, so we have language courses, we have degree programs. We also help students to apply for the different scholarships. Right now, it's a AMA scholarship application process. Last week it was POSCO scholarship, and then in February it was a KGSP scholarship for the master programs. And one of our students, she was like invited for the interview, but unfortunately she didn't pass. But like could take her to that stage. So yeah, that's what we do in Korea. And for the application process for the language courses, actually, Kyungbok University, I think, is the cheapest in South Korea, right? Like it provides the
Yeah.
cheapest courses. Like for the 6 months education accommodation for the books and the application, how much did you pay in US dollars? It's like 3,370,000 Korean won, but in dollars,
Mm,
approximately 3,000, right?
yes, in US dollars I paid 3,100 or so, but like 3,000.
Yeah,
It was
approximately.
$3,000.
And how is the accommodation? Are you satisfied? Is it good enough?
Yeah, it is good. I am lucky enough to have my sister as my roommate, so everything is really good. The 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 beds are nice. The room is really nice. I like it. It's warm. You have desk, like each person in the room have a desk, and the desk is really big enough so you can put your books, your food. There's a fridge in the room that you share with your roommate. That is it's not too big, but it's big enough for your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom, my bathroom is separate to the toilet, so I like that. But yeah, everything is really, really, really good. I like the accommodation, and like going around the campus is really easy as well. And the
Mm-hmm.
university have a chat group of the foreign students where they send you, here is this building, here is this building, and you're gonna have class in this building. So it's really nice.
Mm-hmm. About the room, I will post a video, like the one students shared us with a video of the room. I will post it later. Okay. I don't think like Maria can show the room right now, but I will show you is make a story or post, make it as a post of the video room. There was a question regarding the programs. As I mentioned before, not only the language program, the degree programs are also available. Right now, we're applying to Kyunghee University, to Hannam University, to different universities. We're helping to apply. Aviation schools, there should be, but I need to check that. Like if you will send us a private message, I can answer you according to that. So for the procedure, like to apply for the Kyungbok University, for the first steps, you need to send us your application form, your passport, and the diploma, right?
Yes, that's
After
right.
this, yeah, after this, we get the university is checking you, like because you know we had some accidents, like some things that some students went to study, applied for the language courses, but then they quit the program, and then they stayed there as a refugee visa, and then the university had to
Mm.
pay the fine. So that is why they don't accept everyone. Also, there is a age limit, like approximately for the girls up to 30, for the males it's like 27, 28, because like they had many cases like that. That's why after you send us your document, the university and us, we're checking your background, and if we accept your background, the university is sending the kind of the invoice to make a payment, and then the payment is done not to our agency, you're paying directly to the university. So I think this is an advantage. When you're going to the bank, you're directly sending the money to the university, and then they apply for the visa, right?
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm just saying. Then after the payment, the university is sending you documents which you will need to apply for your visa, right?
Yes, that's correct. What I did, I had to apply for the student visas, being in the United States, but it was easy as well. All I have to do was go to the website of the Korean embassy in the US,
Mm-hmm.
and in the website it tell you all the requirements that you need to present to get to apply for your student visa. And
Mm-hmm.
also, I don't know in how it's in each country, but here in well, there in the States, because of the COVID, you have to send your documents by mail.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the embassy, always like via mail, and
Mm-hmm.
then to approve your visa is it was like 1 week. It was less than a week.
Wow,
In
it's
less
really.
than a week,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's really fast. In less than a week, I had my visa back with the visa approved.
Hmm. And you know, I don't know if it worked for you, but here usually for applying for the Quebec University, among the documents list, they don't require you to provide a financial proof of your financial statement. You don't need to show it, right?
Well, to me, because I was in the States, I don't know, maybe it's the embassy. They asked me to show that I have money enough to prove that I was going
Mm.
to live for the 6 months. You know, because they say that there's some cases
Mhm.
that they come here and job and get a job illegally
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can't have a job in your first 6 months. So
Hmm.
they ask you to prove that your financial situation, to prove that you're okay for the first 6 months.
Yeah, that's like what I was telling. Like in Turkey, I don't actually all over the world they're saying for Kyungbok University when you apply for Kyungbok University, and also I'm here in Turkey, students don't need to show their financial sustainability. Like they don't need to show it. So I don't know.
Mhm.
It's an advantage. Maybe that's why they're really checking the student's profile again
Yeah.
and again. For example, they're asking, where is your income coming from? Who are your parents? What kind of job they're doing? That's maybe the reason why they're really making a detailed control of the background.
Yeah, it probably is a background checking.
Yeah,
I think it depends for every country or person. I don't know. That was
yeah.
my situation.
Yeah, it depends. For some countries, they accept only minimum 12 months of education. Yeah, so their requirements may vary. So those who want to
Mhm.
apply, you should double check with your embassy, with the Korean embassy in your country.
Mhm.
And so you got your flight ticket, you arrived to Korea, and then you had to stay 2 weeks quarantine, right? Period. How did it go? Tell me.
It went okay. Again, I was lucky because my sister was already here. When you come to South Korea in the airport, there's this whole check-in about the COVID. So before coming to South Korea, you need to get a COVID test, a negative
Mm-hmm.
COVID test. That's a rule. If
Mm-hmm.
you don't have it, well, you can't come in. So you need a negative COVID test, and then they give you in the airport. They make you download an app,
Mm-hmm.
like check-in quarantine app. So in the app, you have to for 2 weeks you have to put if you have your temperature and if you have any symptoms. But everything is smooth. And in the quarantine, of course, you can go out the room, but there's people who help you. Who you say, I need please somebody who bring me water or food or whatever thing you need. There's people who can help you, so you're gonna be fine. And they even bring you your blanket and your pillow for your bed. You're gonna be helped all the moment. You're not gonna never be alone. So it's really good because you need if you need help, there's somebody who's gonna help you. So it's
Mm-hmm.
it's fine.
Yeah, that's perfect. And also another
Mhm.
advantage of the Kyungbok is like, you don't need to pay extra something for the staying
Mhm.
at the quarantine period because yes, usually they charge approximately $1,500, right? If you're staying outside of the
Mhm.
current government accommodation for the quarantine. But when you're applying for Kyungbok, they're offering this type of accommodation and you can stay there just
Mhm.
for the dorm fee, which is really cheap.
Yeah, that's true. When I came here, I was worried that if I had to pay for the 2 weeks of quarantine, but then I asked my sister, and she told me that I didn't have that we don't have to pay anything for the two-week quarantine. It's like you don't have to pay any fee.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. You don't because you're going to stay at the Kyungbok University campus. Perfect. And then how are the classes going? Like, what are the lesson hours? How much homework do you have? How do the lessons go? For example, we have a very common question is like, if I don't speak English, if I don't speak Korean, how am I gonna study Korean? Like, can you give us a little bit information about that?
Yes, sure. Okay, I didn't speak any Korean either when I first came here, like the basic, how to say hello, and that's all. But here, yes or yes, you learn even in the first class.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too much people here that speak English either, and the classes are all in Korean. I have three teachers
Mm-hmm.
and my classes start from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It depends. Every semester it can change. You can have either morning classes or afternoon classes. Mine right now are afternoon. And in the classes are the whole thing in Korean, but my level is one. So they're really easy to understand, and the teachers can make themselves understand what they're saying. Like in the books, the materials are really useful too because they have the vocabulary with pictures and it's easy to understand. Of
Yeah.
course, the first thing that you learn is the ABC, but the teachers makes them easily and they don't make it quick. They make it like slowly so everybody can understand and they don't move on till everybody is in the same page. So it's not really hard.
Mm-hmm.
If you like if you really like it and if you really are committed to learn, it's gonna be fine. It's not really hard and the teachers are really nice and even if you don't speak English, you can try to make yourself understand. So, and it doesn't matter because there's a lot of international students. At some point, you can meet somebody that speaks the same language as you, and that person can help you. That happened with me. With that, well, I have my sister, but my sister came first than me. So she met people that know how to speak Spanish as well, and they help her with everything. So it's really okay. And in my class, there's another two girls that speak my language as well, and when I don't understand something, I just can go with them and ask them, or the teacher herself. If I don't understand something, I just ask her like again, and
Mm-hmm.
she will help me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was worried in that side too. I was like, how I'm going to understand like something, but no, everything is fine, and it goes at the speed that you need. So everything is good.
That's perfect. You know, we also had concerns of some students saying that, okay, that is not the top university. So if it's not the top university, then the quality shouldn't be the top. But actually, it's the wrong information because actually the quality of education in South Korea is, I'm talking about the language courses right now, is equal all over the country. And we had the students studying in Seoul at Kookmin or Kyunghee University, I guess, for the language courses. But then she applied for the Kyungbok University and she said it's the same. Like the quality is really good. Neither you're studying in Seoul or in Nammyungju and a different university, the quality is really good. That's like I think everybody knows about the quality education in South Korea, and that is true. Like no matter if it's big university, small university, top city, like small city, big city, they are really keeping the standards.
Exactly. Yeah, I wasn't really worried about that because I've been known South Korea as a really good country when it comes to studying. That is really like, they know how to teach and it's like really going, they know how to teach and learn. So I wasn't really worried about that. And here the classes are really good. Like, of course, my Korean right now is not the best because I just started, but it's getting better and the classes are really good. And yes, we pretty much every day we have homework, but it's homework that you can do, is at your level, and it's like it's of course it's gonna help you to learn faster. So I really like it. I don't have any complaint about the teaching methods here. I really like it.
Great. Do you have any Korean friends? Like, do you see Korean students there? Because they also have degree programs at the same campus, right?
Yes, they do. I've seen a few Korean people over here. I don't have any Korean friend myself yet,
Mhm.
but yes, there's a lot of Korean students as well, international students is mixed. And in here in the dorms, there's also not just international students, there's Korean students who are staying here in the university as well.
Yeah. How about the canteen? Like, how much, I don't know, like you've been there like only 2 weeks outside out of the quarantine or the 1 week. How much do you think approximately it might take you like for monthly expenses minimum?
For what, sorry?
For monthly expenses, like for food, for transportation, like how much do you expect to spend minimum? Like if the student wants to go there, like how much do they need to count on like to carry next to them?
Mm, well, I'm not sure yet. Monthly, I wouldn't say, but you have to, like, I will tell you to keep in mind that transportation, because of course you want to go to Seoul and know and meet, but also here, I learned that I can walk a lot and I like walking, so
Mm-hmm.
that's good. But yeah, I will keep in mind, and transportation is not too expensive either. In food, the when you're in quarantine, the government send you a box, so you're good with that because it's a lot of food. And yeah, there's a lot of places. There's a market with the where it's not that expensive, and here also the professor who is in charge of any international students, he during the week 3 times he takes the students to the E-Mart, which is a supermarket, or Daiso, which is another market to buy things, and those two are not expensive. I can't tell a number right now because I haven't been a month yet,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I wouldn't say like come prepared, but also like don't worry, you're not gonna spend too much, but come prepared. You have to come prepared always.
You know, we had students like who've been studying there for already more than 6 months, and we have also interviewed them. They're saying like minimum three, like one student said $200, but I think she's really good at saving money. But the others is really saying like $300 minimum, for your expenses. So maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I will say 300. Yeah, 200 is if you know how to save really good. But yeah, I will say 300 is fine. I told you, I said before, I've been
Yeah.
here less than a month, so
Mhm.
I don't want to say a number yet because I don't want to, make trouble. But yeah, I will say 300, 350. It's good monthly. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And also like how far is Seoul? Have you been to Seoul so far?
Oh yes, like twice, 3 times already. It's not too far. In front of the university is the bus stop, and there's a bus who take you to Seoul to a big station where are the subways and stuff. And it's like if there's no traffic, 45 minutes. If it's heavy traffic, 1 hour. But
Mm.
like I like it because even the bus have internet, so I just can be in my phone for an hour or 45 minutes. And the transportation is really easy, so I thought it will be harder. Like I am surprised that it's that easy because everything is really explained. You just have to read. You just have to like know where are you going, and even if you and all the place is full with maps and in lines that tell you where is each subway going. So it's good. Yeah, it's not too far from here to Seoul, like 44 minutes in bus. So I like it. Some people go every weekend. I've been here just twice,
Mhm.
and I like it. It's good.
I see. And yeah, are there any things to do in Namyangju, or it's like a boring city? Like, for example, can you go to the city center and just do something there?
Um, yeah, what I like in the most in Nammyungju is walking a lot. I just like to walk a lot and know all these stores, but they're also like there's supermarkets and there's a garden, an aqua garden. I haven't been there. My sister just told me an aqua garden. But there's also like a lot of coffee shops that you can try. And what I like about Namyangju is that it's almost like a countryside, so you're surrounded by a lot of nature, and I like that a lot.
Hmm.
And you can just walk and relax and hear like I like the pure air.
Yeah.
So it's really good, and you can find a lot of things to do here. It's not that like a countryside like boring like in the movies. No, it's you can find things to do if you walk and you get like if you take the task to know the city, you
Hmm.
won't be boring.
Yeah, I also really love the Namyangju's nature. The campus like is surrounded by the forest. Everybody's saying the air is so clean, it's so good, and yeah, it's so fresh and it's good for studying.
Yeah, it is, but and it's not that noisy or loud to study, so it's really good. And you can, I like, again, I love to walk, and we just walk a lot. And actually, I like walking better because that helps me to know better where am I, and to get to know the city better. So then yeah, I haven't been bored in Namyang during 2 weeks that I've been here. I like it a lot.
Yeah, but also like there is a gym, right? There are different facilities in the campus. I know there is a gym, there is a laundry, kitchen, this kind of stuff.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is correct. The gym. I haven't been in the gym yet. The gym is in another building, but I have a friend that told me that she goes and she likes it. And the kitchen is in the dorm in the same building as the dorm,
Mhm.
and it's big enough, and you can just do whatever, prepare whatever you want.
Mhm.
Also, each floor have a microwave if you want just to heat something. You don't have to go all the way to the kitchen to heat something that which is in the first floor. So you
Mhm.
can just go to the microwave and heat up coffee or a tea if you want. And yeah, everything have like easy access. So yeah, you really won't get boring. Also, the university have a football field and a basketball field, and you can just go play soccer field, sorry, football soccer field. You can just play in the soccer football field, have like a track where you can run if you like running. So yeah, there's a lot of things to go here.
So you do recommend Kyungbok University for language courses?
Oh yeah, I do. For sure I do.
And what are your future plans? Are you going to study degree there, or what are you planning to do?
Right now my plans is master the language, and then I would like to make a degree in fashion design. I haven't seen if in this university they have it. I hope they have it because I like it. But if not, I would like just go and see what I can do. But first, master the language.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Maria, for having this live session with me. Thank you for answering all the questions. I wish you good luck with your studies. And if you want to apply for the scholarship, don't worry, I can always help you. Don't and if you want to study later, I can also help you. Just a friend, don't worry.
Thank you.
And thank you so much, and have a good evening then.
Thank you so much, and you're very welcome. And yeah, again, I highly recommend you, especially also because when I was doing the process, you will answer me every question I will have. So like, thank you so much. Like,
Mhm.
whatever question I will have, you will answer it, and that make me feel more comfortable. So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you too. Bye bye. Then have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye.